Hello everyone, welcome you all again to the channel Techno Tutorial. Today we are going to discuss one another topic from your syllabus. The first unit we have already completed, so we are going to start the next unit. Okay, so here see on the first 11. Okay, first unit was you had data handling using pandas and data visualization we have completed. In the second unit we have database query using SQL. Okay, so that unit we are going to start now. So here, okay, this database query using SQL we have to start now. Here math function, you have some functions already given here in your syllabus, so that functions we have to cover now. So math function is given there, that is power function is given, round and mode is there, text functions, some text functions are already given here, date functions are given there, aggregate functions, querying and manipulating data using group by, having, order by, operations on relations, union, intersection, minus, Cartesian product and join. So these topics are there in database and query. So I'm going to discuss these topics now. So here already we have discussed in class 11 what about database. So already know what is database. What is database? Database is the collection of related records. Okay, so now some queries are there to manipulate those databases. Now using SQL you can do that. So now see what are the queries you will get, and see we are not going to start from the beginning that how to create database, how to create tables and all. Already we have done in class 11. If you have any doubt, then you just ask me in WhatsApp. Then if you need, then I will prepare another video for the basic SQLs. Okay, already we have discussed, so I am not starting from the beginning. So I am just going to show you these functions which are mentioned here in your syllabus. Okay, now for these topics I have prepared this PPT for you. So now I'm going to show you in this PPT. Okay, so here your first topic was math function. Okay, so this is the math function, these are the math function. So here math functions already given there in your syllabus, that is power x, y is given there. So if you want to calculate the power of 2, suppose 2 to the power 5, then you have to write the query like this: select power 2, 5, 2 to the power 5. So it will give the result 32. Okay, round x, so 5.7 you are writing, so after 5.5 it will give the round result. See, suppose 5.5 is there, so it will come 6. 5.4 is there, then it will come 4. Okay, so 5.7 is there, so it is coming 6. So after that mode function is there. So mode function is used for this. See, if you divide 9 by 5, then remainder you will get 4. So it will display the mode like this, 4. Okay, the variable x is divided by y, and their remainder is returned. So that is the example. Done. So after the sqrt function is also given there to calculate the square root of a given value. So you are calculating the square root of 9, it will return 3. So after that abs function is there, abs x. So if you will return select abs minus 6, so it will return the absolute value, so it will give 6. Okay, so you can practice all these things, all these math functions. After that some text functions is already also there in your syllabus. So these are some text functions using upper function, literal string. So what you can do by using upper, so you can convert your small letters to uppercase, that means lowercase letter to uppercase. So now see how you can do: select upper SQL result. So result is the column name, it will come. Select upper SQL. So SQL is a string. Okay, you are giving the string SQL, so it will convert to uppercase. So it is coming as result SQL in uppercase. Okay, done. So now see this SQL, it is coming here, this, and this result is coming here. Okay, so now again one upper function is there. See, so here this upper function we are using in a table. So the previous one, this upper function directly we are giving the string here in upper function, so it will return this strings uppercase, and this upper function we are using here in a tables column. So now see, this is production.product is a column here, a table here. So in this table, these are the attributes or field names. Product ID is there, product name is there, brand ID is there, so like that. So now what we are doing, select product name, upper product name. That means this product name we are retrieving from this table and we are converting to uppercase. After that, it will display as product name, product underscore name underscore upper, okay, from production.products, order by product name. So how to use this SQL query already you know, already you have done. So it will display the product names from this table after converting to uppercase, order by product name. Okay, order by product name is given there, no ascending and descending written there. That means it will come in ascending order by default. Okay, if you have if you will write DESC after this, then it will come in descending order, already you know. So now after this, see what the output is coming. So here the following fixes output. So from this table what product name, it will convert to uppercase. So it is coming product name first, it will come the product name first in a column. In another column it will come upper product name. The same product name it will convert to uppercase, again it will come as this is the column heading or column name. Okay, so now go see, this product name is coming, original values what are there in the table, so it is coming. After that, these values it is converting to uppercase, so this uppercase values are also coming here, and the field name product underscore name underscore upper. Okay, okay. So after that, UCASE is also there. So upper is also the same, the function of upper and UCASE is same. So here see, select UCASE SQL tutorial is fun. So you are writing this as uppercase text, it will come what, see this one, SQL tutorial is fun. That means all letters it will convert to the uppercase. After the lower function is coming to convert into lowercase, similar to the uppercase. Okay, now lower is also there to convert to the lowercase. So here, okay, in this function another function also given here for concatenation. Okay, now say concat underscore ws, that means it will concatenate, that means it will join the first name and last name. Okay, so it after join it will convert to lowercase and it will join and display from sales customers, order by first name last name. Now see, so how it will come, this is the first name in the first field and the next one is the second last name. Okay, after joining the first name and last name, it will convert to the lowercase and coming. See, Arun is A is capital letter, K is capital letter. It will convert to the lowercase, then it will concatenate, it will join Arun nap. Clear? So like that. This is the this concatenation function is also used here. So how to convert to lowercase? Done. After that, LCASE function is there to convert to the lowercase. Select tag on net. So here select tag on net is a string, so it will come like this. LCASE function it is using here. So T was capital, N was capital, so it is coming as result all letters are in small letter. After select LCASE technet.com. Okay, so here all the words are in capital letter, so it is coming in small letter. So you can convert like this, LCASE. So it will convert to lowercase. After that, SUBSTRING function is there. That is also another text function. So SUBSTRING will return the substring. Okay, if you are giving a string, suppose my name is this. So if you want to display my name is, so is only that word you want to display. For that, from where the is starting, that thing you have to mention. So how the syntax, if you see the syntax, then you will understand clearly. See, substring input string, that means suppose here you are writing one string, then start from where you want to start, and length, how many characters you want to display for that. Okay, this is the syntax. Now see one example here using substring function. Here you are writing select, you are displaying something, select substring SQL server substring. Okay, this is a string. So from this string you want to display from 5th character, from 5th number of position from the beginning, and 6 characters you want to display. That means see 5, 1 2 3 4 5, from S it will come. Okay, how many characters you want to display? 6 characters. 1 2 3 4 5 6 server. So result is the column name here. So result server is coming. So this is not similar to Python. You just remember this, okay, because you are doing Python also. So here in Python actually this is a string. This string, that this position is starting from 0, yes or no, 0 1 2 like that. But here in SQL it is starting from 1 2 3 4 like that. So that thing you have to remember. So if you are starting from 5th position, that means it will come from S. That means 1 2 3 4 5, space is also it will count. So from 5th position S is there, and 6 characters you want, 1 2 3 4 5 6. If you want 3 characters, then 1 2 3, only SER will come. Okay, so like that substring you can use. After that SUBSTR also you can use, the same thing it will come. So here see SQL tutorial, one string is given here. So here as extract string, so this is the field name it will come. So extract string, the value it will coming TUT. So how? From the 5th position it is displaying 3 characters. So see 1 2 3 4 5, in 5th position T is there, so T is coming, and 3 characters you need, TUT, 3 characters are coming. Okay, so this is here you can write substring also, or you can write SUBSTR also, the same thing. After the MID is there, so MID is also return the same value. See here select MID, SQL tutorial, same thing we are writing here, 5 and 3, so it is displaying the same result. Okay, done. After the length is there, so length function is used to calculate the length of a string. So here the length of SQL tutorial as length of string. So this is the field name it will come, length of string in result. So SQL tutorial, how many characters length? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So it is coming result as 12. Okay, so left function is there. So left function is used to display the characters from the left side. So how many characters you want to display, that thing you have to mention here. So see select left SQL server 3, that means from the left side it will display 3 characters. So here see select left SQL server, so 3 characters you want to display. If you are giving here 5, that means 5 characters it will come. Okay, as result string. So result string the field name here. So SQL is coming because in 3 characters you want to display 1 2 3. Clear? Okay, after that using left function in a table column. So that was in string. So here in a column we want to display, suppose select product underscore name, that means product name you want to display, left product name 7. So product name fields record you want to display. So this product name field records are coming. In product name these records are there. Okay, after that again you are displaying product name 7, left product name 7, that means 7 characters you want to display as first 7 characters. So first 7 characters is the field name here. So 7 characters you want to display. See from here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 characters are there. So these 7 characters are coming. Clear? Okay, after that right function is there. It is similar to the left. So here select right SQL tutorial, so it will display the results 4 characters from right side. So 4 characters CWL is there, so CWL is coming here as extract string. Okay, INSTR function is there. So the INSTR function returns the position of the first occurrence of a string in another string. That means 2 strings you have to take here, and so it will find the position of the second string is where in the first string. Okay, so in the example you just try to understand here. Select INSTR w3 schools.com. okay, comma 3 is there. So 3 is another string. This 3 is where in this string. This 3 is there in this string 1 2 in the second position. So it is coming 2. Clear? If you are giving here suppose C, then what the output will come? If you are giving here C, then it will come 1 2 3 4, that means 4 will come here. Then it will return the position of one string's occurrence in another string. Okay, clear? Okay, now this LTrim is there. So LTrim is used to remove the leading characters, leading spaces here. See, select LTrim, this space are there, SQL tutorial as left trimming string, so it will remove this space. Okay, leading spaces, it will remove these leading spaces, LTrim. And RTrim is there, so it will remove right spaces, that means these spaces, trailing spaces, it will remove from the string. So that is why SQL tutorial is coming, so this part will not come. After the trim function is there, so this trim function is used to remove spaces like beginning and ending also. So here this space and this space will remove from the string, so here it is coming SQL tutorial. Okay, so date function is there. So some date functions are there in SQL, so the date function also you have to know. See, this now is the date function, so now will return what? See, if you will press select now, so exactly it will show the date and time. Okay, if you will run in the system now, then it will display your current date and time. So now function is used like this. After that, next one is date function is there. So date function will return the date. Select date, this date I am giving here, so this date is coming, from this date is coming. Okay, now see, if you will write select month, we are giving the date here, so it will display 6. Okay, if you are giving date here, then it will display the entire date, the full date it will display, 2017 6/15. Okay, so now here if you will writing month, then it will display only the month. Clear? So month is coming here. So after that, see, return the name of the month for a date. That select month name you have to write there. So if you write month name, you are giving 6 here, then it will display the month name, that is June. Clear? After that, see, select year, then it will display the year, 2017 is coming here. Clear? After that, day is there, so it will display the day, and 15th, so it is coming 15 here. Day name we want to display, then 15, then what is there? That it is coming in 15 June 2017, that is Thursday, so Thursday is coming. Okay, so after that, aggregation functions are there. These were their date functions. After some aggregation functions are there. So SQL minimum, maximum, average, minimum, maximum, average, sum, these are some aggregation functions. Okay, so here see, minimum, maximum already you have done in class 11. So to display the minimum value of a field, you are using this minimum. Suppose some students are getting marks in chemistry. So in chemistry, to find the minimum marks, so you have to write select min marks from marks where subject is chemistry, then it will come. So like that. So see here some syntaxes are also given here. Select min column name, you have to give from table name where condition. Okay, this is a syntax. So max, to display the maximum result, maximum value from a particular field. Okay, already you have done in class 11, I think no need to repeat again. This count is there to count the number of presence records in a table or particular field. So here see, suppose you want to display number of how many students are there in a class, then what to write? So select star from class 12, where select count star from class 12, that means count all. Select count name from class 12, that means how many names are there in class 12, it will display from the table name you have to give. So that average function is used to calculate the average. Sum function is used to add the values of a particular column. Suppose a mark column is there, so mark field is there. From that mark, suppose different marks are there, so you have to display the total marks. Okay, somebody got 50, somebody got 70, suppose somebody got 80, so it will calculate all the values. Already you have done. After that, this group by also we have done in class 11, but here see, I have given the syntax also, the group by statement group rows that have the same values into summary rows, like find the number of customers in each country. So from different countries, how many numbers of customers are present, you have to count. For that case, group by you can use. So here country is as a group, and the group by statement is often used to aggregate function, count, max, mean, sum, average, to group the result set by one or more columns. So group by syntax, see, select column name, suppose what you want to display, from table name. So one example is also given here. Directly go to the example here. See, select count. Select count. You are going to count how many number of customers. Select number of select count customer ID. Country, you want to display this customer ID, number of customer ID. Country also you want to display. From customers, group by country. Suppose in India there are 10 customer ID, so it will come what? Here in this position it will come 10 India. Yes, 10 India it will come. So like that. So select count customer ID, how many customers are present, all customer IDs it will count. So this aggregation function, this aggregate function we are using here. Group by country, so different countries, how many customers are present it will display. Clear? After order by is there, so already you know order by, ascending or descending to display in order, so you can use this order by. Select star from customers, order by country. So country wise it will display in ascending order, because here we are not writing descending. For to display in descending order we have to write here DESC. Select star from customers, order by country, DESC we have to write here. It will display this in descending order, and if you are not writing anything, by default it will come in ascending order. After that, having clause is there. So see, the having clause was added to SQL because the where keyword could not be used with aggregate functions. So if you are using in the same query, there are some aggregate functions like sum, max, mean. These aggregate see, sum, max, mean, average, count. If you are using these options, these functions, then you cannot use where there in having. So in that case you can use having. See, select count customer ID, it will come customer ID, and country also it will come. From customers, group by country. This is similar to the previous example. Having count customer ID greater than 5. You are using, see, this count customer ID, this condition also you are using here. In that case, this is the condition. We have count customer ID greater than 5. If customer ID more than 5 in any of the country, then only it will display the result. Okay, that is your question. Your question is what? See, if customer is more than 5 in any of the country, then only that record it will display. For that case you can write like this. Select count customer ID, it will count the customer ID, and country also it will display. From customers, group by country, having count customer ID greater than 5. Clear? So if you are using this count function here in the condition, if you are using some functions here, mean function, max, and average, that means aggregate function if you are using, then you have to write this one. Clear? Okay. So after that, operations on relations. So some other operations are there: union, intersection, and join. So here this union, see, the union operator is used to combine the result set of 2 or more select statements. Okay, each select statement within union must have the same number of columns. The column must also have similar data types. See, you have to remember all these points from here. The columns in each select statement must also be in the same order. Then only you can use this union operator. So here, see how to use union. This is the directly use. Just see the example. Select city from customers. Okay, from customer table you are displaying the city. Clear? Union, select city from suppliers. That means this city should be there in customer also, this city should be there in supplier also, and the data type of this city, data type of this city should be same. Then only it will give the result if you are using union here. Clear? Select city from customers, union, that means this select statement you are using here. One another select statement is also using here. That means if you are if you want to display two select statement, if you want to use two select statement at the same time, then you can use this union. Clear? After the intersection is there, the intersect clause in SQL is used to combine two select statements, but the dataset returned by the intersect statement will be the intersection of the datasets of the two select statement. In simple word, the intersect statement will return only those rows which will be common to both the select statement. That means it should be common for both the select statement, then only it will display. So dataset 1 and dataset 1. Let me see example it is given here. Yes. So here actually how to join you don't know till now. So in the next example I am going to show you how to use join. After that you will understand what about join. But here if you are using two joins here, see, then it is using intersect. Select ID, name, amount, date from customers. From this customer table you are displaying ID, name, and what amount and date. This amount is coming from this table and date is coming from this table. Okay, so from customer left join. So how to function left join, how to function right join, so you will understand in the later example. So you just remember this, that these points you have to just read carefully. So that means, see, in intersect statement will return only those rows which will be common to both the select statement. That means if you will using this, if you are using this select, that means two select statement you are using here, that means which rows will common for both the select statement. Here what it will display and here what it will display should be same, then only it will display the result. Clear? That means after execution of this query the same result should become, and if you are executing this query, the same results which will match. Okay, so here also it will return some rows, here also it will return some rows. Which rows are common for both select, only those records it will display by using this intersect statement. Okay, so now how this query is executing, left join is there, right join is there. So how left join and right join will work, you will understand in the next example. So intersect is that, and minus is also there. The minus statement, minus query actually return those values. See, the SQL minus operator is used to return all the rows in the first select statement that are not returned by the second select statement. That means, see, two statements you are using here, that is one, see, select supplier ID from suppliers minus select supplier ID from orders. That means two statement you are writing here. So here you are using this minus clause. So here, see, if the ID is there in supplier table and which is also there in order table, that ID it will not display. That is the meaning of this minus. You have to remember that. Okay, so if directly you are going for this example, then you will understand automatically. So here, see, the this SQL minus example returns all supplier ID values that are in the supplier table and not in order table. Okay, what does it mean? If the supplier ID value exists in supplier table, okay, and also exists in order table, that supplier ID would not appear in the result set. The meaning is, the first query select supplier ID from suppliers will display some supplier ID, and if that supplier ID is also returned by this order, that supplier ID will not come in the result. Okay, so actually that is the use of this minus operator here in SQL. So I hope you all understand this, and see, when practically if you are going to do one example, then automatically you will understand everything clearly. Okay, in practical class, so I will show you how actually it will execute in database. Okay, so this is the use of minus. So go for the next one. So what is next? Cartesian product. Cartesian product means, see, the Cartesian product also refers to as a cross join, returns all the rows in all the table listed in the query. Each row in the first table is paired with all the rows in the second table. Okay, this happens when there is no relationship defined between the two tables. So directly go to the example. Here see, these two tables are given here. Customer table is there and order table is there. So how many rows are there in this customer table and how many rows are there in this order table, you just multiply. Then you will get the Cartesian product. Now see how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 into 4, 28. So that means 28 rows you will get after the Cartesian product. Clear? The meaning of Cartesian product is that. That means the first row is multiplied with this 4. That means Ramesh, and then this row will come, then again Ramesh, then this row will come, then again Ramesh, then this row will come, then again Ramesh, then this row will come. That means Ramesh will come, then all these 4 rows will come. After that again Kilan will come, after that this 4 row will come. Okay, so now see here Ramesh, amount and date. If you are giving the SQL statement, so then it will display Ramesh 3000, 1500, 1560, 2060. See here, here see Ramesh 3000, 1500, 1560, 2060. Okay, so again this will come, Kilian will come, then again 3000, 1500, 1560, 2060 will come. Then see again Kilian is coming, then 3000, 1500. That means each row will multiply with the next tables every rows. Clear? So that is the meaning of Cartesian product. After a join is there, so in SQL different types of joins are there. Inner join is there that return the record that have matching values both the tables. That means two tables are there, the values should be matched, then only it will display the result. Okay, in left outer join, these two are outer join. So in left outer join, that means see, return all records from the left table, and the matched record from the right table, which are matched with the right table. So I am going to show you the inner join first. See here, this is the inner join. So here select star from A. In table A, these records are there, student ID and student name, these records are there. In table B, these records are there. So what it will display? Inner join, that means it will display records which are matched with both the table, then only it will come. So then see this student ID, this student ID, 1, 2, 3 is there, 1, 2, 3 is there. Here is 4, but here is no 4. That means it matches with 1, 2, 3 only. So in this both this table, student ID is there. So here 1, 2, 3 is there, and here 1, 2, 3 is there, but 4 is not there. So this 4 will not come. That is inner join. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 is coming. So here this 1, 2, 3. So we want to display what? Select a.stid. That means from table A we are displaying this stid. B.stadd. So from table B we are displaying this add. From A inner join, B on. So this is the syntax, B on, A.stid equal to B.stid. Clear? So it will display from this table this stid, from this table this stadd. So that is why it is coming 1, 2, 3 from this table. 4 is there, but 4 is not there. That is why it is not coming. So the meaning is both tables records should be same, then only it will come. Match, then only it will come. So this 1, 2, 3 is matched with this 1, 2, 3. That is why this 1, 2, 3 is coming and this records is coming. Okay. After that, left outer join. That means it will display all records from the left table, and the matched records from the right table. So all records from the left table means from here 1, 2, 3, 4 we are displaying stid and stadd. The same records we are displaying, stid from this column and here this column, from table B this column. So from stid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all records it has to come. So all records is coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from right table, from table B, it is only the matched record it will come. So which records are matched with A? 1, 2, 3, and here is also 1, 2, 3. So that is why 1, 2, 3, this 1, 2, 3 is coming, and the mismatched record will not come. That means 4, 5 is there, but 4, 5 is not there. That is why it is coming null. The meaning is all records from the left table will come and the matched record from the right table will come. So that is why it is left outer join. After that, right outer join is there. That is, all record from the right table will come and match record with the left table. So here all records from the all records from right table, that means from table B, all records are coming, B1, B2, B3. So B1, B2, B3 is coming, and match record from the left table. So match record is 1 to 3, so 1 to 3 is coming. So 4, 5 is not coming here. So these are the join. So we have finished database and SQL, I think. Thank you. So that means we have finished this topic also, this unit 2. So if you have any doubt, then you can ask me in WhatsApp group, and the links, all the video links I will give in description section, already you know. So if you have any doubt, and you can ask me in WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you, bye bye. In the next video we are going to discuss the another topic, another unit. I think we have to discuss another unit. Okay, thank you, bye bye.